aid recovering proceeds of corruption stashed abroad. While appearing before the Constitutional Implementation Oversight Committee, EACC noted that a lot of money lost to corruption has found a safe haven abroad, a move they say is a hindrance in the fight against corruption.
I think the problem we have in this country about the mega corruptions, mega scandals, and why we have been unable to put them under control or to take action against them is because a lot of money that is actually stolen from this country is put in overseas countries' offshore accounts. And the problem is that we don't have adequate muscle or adequate law to be able to prevent this money from moving outside the country.
The fight against corruption has been a subject of debate in the country year in, year out, with the recovery of looted assets proving difficult for the institutions in charge. While appearing before the Constitutional Implementation Oversight Committee, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission EACC now claims that there are no proper existing laws to help the Commission recover proceeds of corruption stashed in offshore accounts.
Whether we can intervene before money leaves the country, I think we only come in when we identify there is risk of corruption.
They need to speed up the process of recovery because when a corruption case takes 10 years, even for recovery, you may not recover the whole full amount, and you may even easily lose track of even whatever that you are following to recover.
To curb that, we are already proposing 2 laws, and I think some of them are already being executed. Yesterday, we had the first reading of the Anti-Money Laundering and Combating Terrorism Financing Law Amendment, number 35. It was read the first time yesterday in the National Assembly. We also have Proceeds of Crime and Money Laundering Amendment Bill that is already, I think it's on the 3rd reading, if I'm not wrong. So, and we have asked them to interrogate these 2 pieces of legislations so that they can see how we can be able to accommodate the loopholes and the gaps that they already have identified. And yes, we can confirm there is a problem because EACC is not able to block money from moving from Kenya to other countries. They are only able to block money when the money has already been confirmed that the money is for trade, because of course there are some records that are provided by the banks.
The Commission also states that there is an increase of individuals with fake education certificates, both in public and private sectors in the country, and claim that it is following up on thousands of cases of individuals with unauthentic certificates.
These matters of education certificates, we have had very serious issues, people declaring the wrong papers, using the wrong names. I see there is some conflict of interest because you are not the people who are on the table when I'm filling the papers, but at the end of it all, the case is thrown to you. I thought you should be starting the process.
Wamuchomba lamented that EACC is dragging a number of cases, even though it's one of the well-funded institutions, accusing the Commission of siding with corrupt suspects in returns lagging investigation process as he repeatedly gives figures of old cases. EACC rebelled militarization allegations by the committee, asserting of its independence as an institution, having a rough time explaining why the asset recovery process and corruption proceeds take longer to reimburse to the respective institutions after it has been recovered from the culprits.
At no time, I have been the head of investigations for more than 10 years at the Commission. At no time have we been influenced to go certain direction. We are very independent, and we have a system where if the honorable members have time, we can show you how our investigation processes go, but at times some force is required. And actually the law recognizes that even during arrest, there is some limited allowable use of force. But I do not agree that we should use unnecessary or force that is beyond what is recognized by the law to effect arrest.
The Commission said this while appearing before the Constitutional Implementation Oversight Committee, chaired and deputized by Githunguri MP Gathoni Wamuchomba and Tiaty counterpart William Kemket, to establish the extent to which the Commission has discharged its mandate whether the commission ensured compliance and enforcement of the provisions of leadership and integrity, and any impediments to the process of implementing the constitution so as to chart the way forward. Stanley Lugaria, Look Up TV, Nairobi.
Moving on,